Right. Okay. So.
Mind if I stream this, by the way?
No problem. Okay. So.
Mind if I stream this, by the way?
No problem. Okay. Oh, just 1 second. Sorry. I need to grab something real quick.
Alright. Oh, we're back downstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry for that. I have returned. Everyone's here and ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, last we left off, you guys entered the Labyrinth, into which you stumbled into a room made completely out of white. You met the ghost Fae, called Fae, who seemed to be having memory problems. And you encountered. You went through the doors, found a field made out of just grass with snake stuff, if I remember correctly. And then we stumbled into this location, which is the location with a black pyramid. And you had gone upstairs, found a bunch of mummies who had been slashed, in various state of disrepair, up until, and then you fought some monstrous tick monsters. And then there was a short rest, which is where we are now. So, short rest is over. And what next?
We still have traces going downstairs, right?
Yeah, we have liquid trace going downstairs, and I would like to check the situation of the horn that locates the Death Knight.
It was faintly glowing last time.
Yeah,
but
last
is
time
it
it was
still
faintly
after
glowing.
the short rest?
It is still the same shade of glowing. Also, I need to say this. After your short rest, you did hear a bell noise. This is the second time you hear it.
Okay, so roughly every hour. Maybe a bit more, considering we were in the fights.
So, alright. So what does the party do?
Do we want to maybe well, we don't know what the situation downstairs is, right? We don't know if there's something bigger downstairs. I kind of want to peek out and see what the door situation is after the bell ringing.
Oh, alright. Well, let me forget mood noise. Mood music in you.
Because this will be the third arrangement, right?
4?
For the doors.
You're talking to, is this in the character or out of character?
No, it's outside of character, like before we go downstairs. Like we heard the ringing noise, which I imagine is the same ringing noise we heard last time the door switched.
Yeah.
Then I assume the doors changed configuration outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, given that we don't know what's happening downstairs, maybe we want to peek outside and see what's the door situation like, so we can have a map of how
that's a good idea. I'll set my familiar to do it.
Alright, so
Sure.
if familiar peeks outside, and you're looking at the door setup.
Yeah, the ones we can see. Basically all but the north one, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah, so you cannot see the north one. The east one, which is the direction you came in from, which was closed when you came in, is now opened. The one to the south, which was open previously, is now closed. The one to the west is still closed. The one to the southeast is still closed, and the one to the southwest is
Southwest
went from being opened to being closed.
closed from.
Sorry,
open.
could you
So
repeat that again, please, so I can take the notes?
So the entrance, the room you came in from was the room for the heart, and that was closed when you went through. Now
Wait,
what
wait!
position is
I'm
that?
gonna read it. I'm gonna read this so you can tell me if it's correct.
Mhm.
North is unseen. East, we came from it. East was closed. Now it's open.
Yes.
South is closed. It was open before.
Yes.
West is still closed.
Mm-hmm.
Are we there yet? Are you following?
Yes.
Southeast is closed.
Mm-hmm. And it was also
And
closed
it was
previously.
still closed before, like still closed. And Southwest went from open to closed.
Yes.
Okay. I'll bring him back, my spider, and I'm gonna try to sneakily send her to the basement to see if she can see ahead.
Okay.
I believe she has dark vision. Actually, she doesn't. Actually, she does. Yeah, dark vision 30 feet.
Okay.
Passive perception
So-
12.
Yeah. How far from you can you bring her?
Oh, it's a long thing. Let me put in my Define Familiar spell to show you. I think it's like 120 or something.
120. Okay.
100 feet.
Okay. So this is what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, actually, changes to the ruler. Okay, with that being... Alright, so, from what you're familiar... I mean, I guess you're currently, like, not moving, right? You're, like, sharing senses, so you can't physically move while this is happening?
Sorry, did I click my strength check? Yeah. He's blind and deaf at the moment.
So, if you look a bit downwards, this is, like, the same stairway. And your familiar spots this... Actually, where's the familiar? Just gonna drag... Yeah, there you go. This is what the familiar can see. Leading down this direction, you also spot a hallway. And I guess it can go up to this spot. So it would be able to see up to...
Yes, I'll go along the ceiling if possible.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Up to here, you said?
Yeah, and with the vision, this would be the area you're able to see.
Any creatures?
No, although you can hear a soft, or rather, I guess, with like you can hear a soft rhythmic thumping.
And she can't
You do see-
she can't see any further along, right?
No, you said the max dark vision is what, 30 feet or something?
Yeah. Can I search for traps with her?
What's the?
I'll guess it's something like a perception.
Okay. What's the perception if you're familiar?
Passive 12, and otherwise it's just +0. If you want, I can roll for it.
I mean, yeah, if you're actively looking for traps, yeah, you should roll. rather than use passive perception.
Well,
Oh shit. But no, you do not spot any traps.
no traps along the way.
Not in what you can see.
Okay, I ask her to come back, and I break the telepathic link, and I
Okay.
relay some information to the group.
Well, say it. Don't
Okay.
spray it.
So I sent my familiar downstairs. She didn't seem to find any sort of sentient being. However, there seems to be a weird noise coming from it.
Is the corridor continuing? Like, is it going further? Is it?
There's like after the stairs is like a very small corridor, and then there are like two decently big rooms, but I can't go any further without with a telepathic link. There are at least two open rooms shared that share like a connection.
Also,
Okay.
sorry, Demoli. That was my bad. That you do spot a tile on the ground. Sorry, pressure plate.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was within your detection radius.
As for traps, I didn't seem to find any traps on the way, but the second room seems to have some sort of pressure plate.
Okay. Well, I guess we can. We don't really have. Were there traces of water and stuff? I imagine.
Were there?
There. Yeah, you see. Do you not see it if you near the spider? Like I drew a red circle on
The red circle was the pressure plate, right?
No, yeah, the red square is the pressure.
Oh, okay, it's down here. I didn't know where to look at.
That's where the water is?
No, that's where the pressure plate is. The water is just all along there's like little spots.
I thought
all
it
along
was
the way.
two like
I see them in the
paths
top
going
right.
left or right. Instead, it's just two rooms, one consecutive to the other. So
Yeah, sorry. It's like the same way as like
probably does something like this, like the water.
it's like this is This is like basically the same thing as this.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, so
Is the water kind of like the red track, or is it more?
Well, it is. You already saw water earlier, as in, like you saw tracks going upstairs, and there's a second set of track going back. This one, like stated last time, it is. You only have a set of track going down, no set of track coming back.
Yeah. So we have tracks going. Okay, we can follow the tracks basically.
Mm-hmm.
We should follow the tracks, I think.
Okay, I guess in the meanwhile the spider gets back to me and stays on my head, so I'm just gonna delete it. So yeah, I think we should go. Maybe have I guess I'll send my servant in front just in case something jumps.
I'm gonna go behind the servant. I'm gonna summon my owl and keep it on the lookout because it's the character with the best perception in the group.
Okay, I guess I'll put it here.
Like in theory, my owl is on my shoulder, but
Yeah.
like, I'll keep it in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess mine is like in between my hair or something. Okay. Mono's just in front of the servant.
We probably want Gorth behind me instead of
In
Lysea.
front of you.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably behind me because I literally have the perception to, or maybe I can just put the owl flying in front of us and Gorth right
on the
after.
line.
Yeah, something like that. Something like this works.
Okay.
I'm just gonna select all and drag you guys like here.
Poor Gorth just stays behind.
Wait, where is Gorth?
He just got
Yeah.
left behind.
No, he's. Where is he?
He's in the stairs. Yeah.
He's on the
I don't
stairs.
see him.
Oh Jesus! Roll 20.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
Just
he's
roll 20
more-
things.
Yeah, I think World 20 might be having some minor issue.
Some
but, yeah.
nice passive racism in there.
So how do the water trucks follow in this room? Like where do they go? Do they go directly to the other room? Do they like stop around here for a bit?
Yeah, let's see.
What's happening?
I don't see any water track. Okay, now I see them.
Sorry, this is real quick, but
Oh, there's a two.
Looks like they're menacing.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, Owl's still in front, peeking about.
Yeah, I'm assuming what's your detection radius or whatever?
I mean,
Vision.
It's an owl. It sees. It does have at least 120 dark vision. So
Okay,
at least
and-
120 feet.
Alright, so you can see the entire room.
Probably yes, I would say so.
Alright. Well, this is what you can see, or he can see.
Owl is a pre-made monster, by the way, so you can add it to your sheet really easily. Passive perception +3 for the owl.
Yeah. Wait, passive perception. Okay.
No, not passive. Actual perception.
Oh, alright.
Though that roll is.
Yeah,
Perception,
the 5.
yeah, it's the worst fucking roll. It's lower than its passive perception of 13, actually.
What is
That's a stairway, another stairway leading down.
Ooh.
okay.
And the owl, I mean, without even with passive perception, you can hear, more
The
like
sound.
chant. Yeah, now it's.
Oh
not-
well, I have the owl has advantage in all passive in all hearing and looking at roll, so it's a 17 actually.
Okay, then yeah,
Advantage, I forgot. That's why I took her.
All right. So in seeing
Yeah, look
and okay, so okay, good. Well then, good news is you also spot another pressure plate. Here.
But that's the entire fucking reason why I picked an owl.
And yeah, as they get closer, you can the owl can hear.
How? Owl!
Yeah. More distinct chanting in in an unknown tongue.
There's pressure plates all about and some weirdo chanting happening downstairs. I imagine that we're gonna find out what these tracks are pretty soon.
Oh boy.
How do we? So okay. I'm gonna
I
assume
think we
this
should
track.
get ready.
We're gonna dodge these pressure traps. Sure. So, do we just send the unseen servant downstairs to peek without being seen?
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea. Yeah. Because we don't want to be surprised by the leeches again.
All right. So you send. This is just for.
Yeah,
Move away, spider.
I want to send the spider very stealthily. Do I need to roll for it?
Can't you send the unseen servant? Who is literally unseen.
The thing with the Unseen Servant is that it has less range than the familiar, and
How long?
it's 60
60?
feet compared to 100, and it doesn't have dark vision. In fact, I think like he has to come back to me to relay the information.
Oh, also, it means he's blind right now.
Yeah.
Oh well, then yeah, we'll go with the spider dude.
Do I need to roll for stealth on the spider?
Yes.
Does she have advantage? She's going through the ceiling. Would that give her stealth advantage?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you advantage for that.
Well, didn't need to.
Not needed.
What? You'd roll what? 22. Jesus, yeah. Ooh. Alright, so, walking down there, you can... This is... Hang on, let me reveal the room. You see,
Oh god.
Oh
fish
my God.
people. One of them
Fish people.
holding a staff, along with...
Fucking illitids. Actually, not illitids, but the stupid ladies behind it.
In the
What?
desert? Fish people?
Fish people, yeah.
I mean, they're probably not native, but
Anyway, you can, yeah, you do see the one near a coffin raising its hand, and it seems to be reciting a chant which the surrounding what I guess you'd consider its minions are also chanting. The only part of whatever they're chanting that seems to be understandable to you is the words Yetega. as in it seems to be a name of some sorts, but the rest is
Wait a second, because I did
No.
cast this on ritual before.
You cast it a long time
long
ago.
time ago.
So.
That's right. That's a long time. I want to see how long it lasts. 1 hour. Yeah, that's expired.
yeah, that's
now.
already that expired. Yes.
We could wait 10 minutes, and I could cast it. But I'm not sure if we should wait.
I mean,
for the shunt to be
he
over.
said you can distinguish a word, or she can understand a word, which is different things.
Well, as in it's that word is pronounced in common out of the entire like.
Okay, and what word is it?
Yetega.
Yeah. Tega.
Write it in the chat.
Yeah, it's
I'm
probably
not.
better.
I'm not gonna because
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not gonna. You don't know how to write that. You just hear the pronunciation of it.
Let's see.
No.
Freaking English majors here.
Well,
We could go in.
how is it? Okay, sorry. I have one doubt though. How do we know it's common then?
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna ask. Like,
Because that's the only part that are using vowels and consonants and pronunciation that you are familiar with. The rest is just
So it's the same. It may be the same, like super family of language. It's not necessarily common.
that's true. It could also be just
Like, literally one word we can vocalize because the other we can't vocalize or something.
yeah, exactly.
do I see any traps with the spider? Can I distinguish any traps? I need to roll again.
Yeah, roll again. You don't
Jesus.
detect any. You don't detect any traps.
Okay. Well, I guess she was here to begin with. So what we do here? If we wait 10 minutes, I can cast corporate languages and see what they're saying.
I feel like
But I think
in the middle of a ritual happening, waiting for their ritual may not be the best idea.
I don't have it prepared, so it's not like I can cast it without timing. We could just go in guns blazing.
My plan is to go in and cast Hypnotic Pattern on the lot of them.
Okay. My character is still stealth, right?
Your spider, yeah, it has
Spiders.
not. They haven't. They're still focused on the ritual right now, and they have not spotted you.
The spider looks like any normal spider, correct?
Yeah.
It's more kawaii.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just keep her like along the walls, like here. If it's like not.
Oh, imagine being a spider on the wall during the conversation. Just lie, but it's fine.
If he's not like very conspicuous, yeah, I'll keep her there.
Well, look at. I'll keep it there while it keeps moving it. I keep it inside of the enemy.
I'm thinking of like maybe stealthily dropping into him later. We'll see how it goes. So I break the link and tell the spider to stand there, unless she is targeted somehow.
I'm gonna unsummon my familiar because
Okay, and then I like relay the information to my party. So
I don't
hey,
have the money to
there's a
resummon it.
ritual
So.
going on down there. There's like some sort of aquatic creatures going on. I can't discern anything other than like one word, but I can't even pronounce it very well. Don't even know how to spell it.
Aquatic creatures?
I know we're in the middle of a desert, but it seems weird.
Is
What
there
type
something
of
else?
like
in the room?
is it like a heel? What is that? What aquatic creature?
There's one that appears to be some sort of shaman, and then there are
They're,
three.
just
Yeah.
to clarify, they are humanoid, by the way.
Yeah,
Like,
They're not literally like a fish on the ground. Is what I'm
No,
saying.
they're not flopping.
They're kind of like undine or mermaids, but like with feet. You know, like mermaid in Castlevania. Castlevania exists in this world.
As the old,
They're
as the
feet,
po-
yeah.
as the popular fans of
They're fish
fantasy
people.
book.
Exactly,
Sylvania.
I'm gonna assume that
Yes,
fish
Sylvania.
people are a known thing in this world, or are they not? Or at the very
yeah.
least,
Good question.
Well, there's the common fish people, like mermaid. Those are known. These kind are not.
Okay,
So,
they're
basically-
not like mermaids.
legs and
They have
upper
legs.
body of fish. We are used to having like fish legs, but human body, and not fish body and human legs.
hmm
We're
So,
used
like,
not to slark,
and-
but to
and-
mermaids.
They're well, I mean just judging from the pick, they're basically the fish people and the pelagic people in Darkest Dungeon, so that's the
Sure.
description.
I mean, they are just the fish people from Lovecraft.
They
Like, the servants of the Hillitids.
So obviously I conveyed all this information.
Okay, how many?
There are 4. One of them appears to be some sort of shaman, so we could have some mages.
So we need to shut that down.
Yeah.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
How big is the room?
I have.
You have a cunning plan?
Yes, I have a very cunning plan. I have hideous laughter. I'm gonna cast it on him, so he's gonna stay there laughing, so he can't perform the ritual or
What's the
do
saving
anything.
throw for that?
It's
Wisdom.
13?
13 what?
So wisdom saving throw.
14 wisdom.
Hmm.
Depends of what kind. I mean, it's a ritual caster. It may be some kind of. If it's a shaman, he's gonna have high wisdom.
Yeah, if it's something.
And
that
If it's a
goes with-
magician, maybe it works. If it's a cleric, it may not work.
Can
This
you?
is outside of character, of course. This is outside of character, of course.
Don't we have like a sleep cloud or some nonsense like that?
I'm gonna hypnotic pattern.
I have physical CC.
Yeah,
if we
that's
need
not
it.
gonna stop them. I'm just gonna try, like, depending on what the kind of initiative we have, of course. Well, we should be able to. How were the fishes turned? Were they turned towards the
They're
shaman?
all
They were all
facing
turned towards
yeah.
the shrine, yeah, I believe.
Then we can just take we can just surprise them.
My spider didn't find any traps on the way down, but I tried to hurry down as much as possible, so maybe I missed a few corners.
And it walked on the wall, so
It
it's
walked
not
on the
gonna.
wall, so
Also,
yeah.
it's a spider, so it's not gonna activate traps anyway.
Exactly.
Well, I feel like the best chance we have here is to surprise them, and I'll try to disable the lot of them during their surprise. It is not necessarily gonna work, so be careful with the. I think we concentrate on the shaman, because whatever ritual this is, I think we don't want it to go off.
We can use the servant to check for the walls and for the ground of the stairs, but afterwards it's going to be difficult.
Gaseous.
Yeah,
so-
but it can still press things.
I guess. Like,
Uh,
as in, like, you want to trigger traps with it?
Exactly,
it
just
kills
like
it instantly?
just like sacrifice him.
I mean, we just have to get just a few steps in for me to be able to cast
Hypnotic pattern.
hypnotic pattern all over them.
Okay.
Like, I just need to be here.
Okay. I guess
Cast it, yeah.
I guess
Like-
the servant can like tap around that area to see if that.
30 feet of. Let me check. 30 feet of.
Also, as you say that, by the way, from the now you start seeing a faint blue glow coming out from down the stairs.
Okay, we need to go.
Okay, let's get the let's fucking go. Send your servant in front
Yeah.
of me, pressing
Okay.
these tiles.
My servant goes, presses the stairs, the walls, whatever, in front of here.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run in and cast hypnotic pattern right away. They should be surprised.
Okay, Gorth, get ready. We need you to like man mode this.
Be awake, please.
Please. There you go, nice.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
run in and cast from here. So let everyone get ready. Like, get right behind me, so you can just run in and be.
Yep, already.
Okay, I'm gonna run in front of here, and I
Okay.
think we're gonna trigger whatever initiative or whatever.
Okay, so now you'd roll for initiative.
We should, yeah.
All right. Don't forget. By the way, just when you
Familiar
make sure you
separate,
click on your token and then roll initiative.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's just gonna make an initiative roll.
Spider.
9, but we should have surprise.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't have anything to roll initiative for.
So how does surprise basically you get around, right?
We get a free round. If for every opponent that is surprised, this round doesn't act.
Well, how do you like as in like they go like oh shit?
I mean, if
or
they're all turned and we just pop out, I'm gonna assume they're all surprised.
right, yeah. Just making sure I don't have like a unclear understanding.
Okay, I have a 30 feet cube that I'm gonna cast on them. So I'm gonna
Okay.
make a Q. I'm not the first one to go. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25,
Others
30,
can hold their
25,
action, so
20, 25,
Mm-hmm.
30. I mean, I can just put the cube like in a way that basically you can attack
Okay.
this guy.
I hold my action with the spider after his turn.
But wait, they have to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
No. I'm not done my turn yet. Like my turn is, I'm the 9th. I'm 9, so
Exactly. We have to go through our order. So
basically everyone has Gorth acts before me.
Mhm.
Just Gorth.
And then it's
acts
your
before
turn,
me,
yeah.
actually.
okay. So as for the spider, I hold my action until after Lesser's turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shout at Gorth that I can basically cover everyone if he attacks this fish person from the front.
Mm-hmm.
He should be outside of my spell.
Okay.
But we can't ensure that this is completely trap free, to be fair.
Alright. So, again, so now you go and cast Hypnotic Pattern.
No, it's first it's Gorth, right?
Alright, so what do you do, Gorth?
I just stay here, right? Holding an action, or should I go in? What was it?
I think you can go in and attack that one.
I thought you went to surprise them.
Also, just to
They are,
we
clarify,
already
they are
surprised
surprised them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I guess I'll just
already
go.
are. Like all these turns above us, they are all gonna get skipped.
Yeah, okay. I'll just go in and get trapped.
Let's see how girthy these guys are.
I'm thinking about just holding an action. There's no loss of like efficiency, is there?
You could
what
just,
are you
just
holding
attack
action
them,
for?
I think.
They're not gonna act before your next turn.
yeah.
Yeah, but maybe they're nice.
Yes, just summoning Evil Cthulhu for good reasons.
I mean, that's fair. We don't know who
That
they
is-
are.
that is a good reason.
Well, as you do,
You
I
can
will bring back up that Faye did mention that the mummies or the guardians of the pyramid and these guys have destroyed.
Sure.
Okay.
But like you can hold your action until after my spell.
Yeah.
In
that's what I was
case
thinking.
this one like it doesn't work for some reason, you can just Hulk smash them.
Yeah.
So you hold your action after
So I'll
my
hold
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's gonna be my turn, I suppose. And I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern with DC 16.
DC Wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16, yes.
All right. Let's see this guy. So now it's been cast, right? So
Now it's been cast over the white area.
Can you cast it on the chat to see what it is?
No, that guy-
there it is, never mind.
that guy barely missed. Barely got affected by it, as in like he was the one below. I'm gonna
15 and 20, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
yeah. You got lucky.
That's a +3 by the way on Wisdom. That's pretty nasty.
This one just fails completely.
I'm scared for the Shaman then. He's gonna be nasty as far as
This one it is not
That one's-
affected.
does it. The
You
one
got
here,
17.
right?
Yeah. Let's see now the shaman
What's your DC saving throw?
16.
16.
Damn.
The Shaman is gonna nail it for sure. Like, he's gonna have...
You never know, man.
Wow.
Yep.
Jesus.
Holy
That
shit.
is a garbage roll for that Sean. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, he has +7.
Nice shaman,
My
dude.
god, that's so lucky.
Alright.
Oh,
So
shit. +7.
what next?
We have one fish person that is actually active. Do we all smash it?
So what's wrong with the others right now? Like, what's this?
They
They're
are,
asleep.
they are basically
Okay, we have 1 minute then. We have 1 minute
they
to
are
interrogate.
distracted for 10 rounds. Like they can't
They
act
wake
for
up
10
after.
rounds.
Yeah,
rounds, okay,
after
okay.
this initial round you guys played, then we're gonna have the normal turn order.
Yeah, they
Okay.
have to go through 10 rounds. So it's gonna be from next round. It's gonna be next and then 9 more. But
Do they
if you
roll
attack-
anything?
Yeah, but
Do they roll
Uh,
anything?
They don't roll
need to
anything.
we need to,
Like they are down for 10 rounds.
yeah, but we need to restrict
But-
that one.
But,
Yeah, let's kick
you-
its ass,
but
then.
they can be woken up by somebody doing an action to wake them up, or by any form of damage.
I got that part. Yeah.
So we have to stop this one from doing anything.
Yeah.
Gorth, I guess you held your action.
He has only an action. He already moved. So
Uh,
unless he can throw something.
So it's my turn.
No, Gorth saved his action after my
I mean,
cast.
I have
We have-
ranged weapons, but they're terrible.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
it's
You can
something.
recover at the end.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that radius is that like AOE is not like web. You can still like move inside of it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
cast.
without a
and
movement
that-
point.
It's our way. Like that's done.
Mhm.
Also, I'm gonna move. Sorry, I didn't imagine that. I should have moved. Wow.
Okay, Gorth, what do you do?
He's attacking with a light crossbow.
My spider
Alright.
does nothing.
All right. Well, that hits.
Cool.
You can just yeah. 4.
Cool.
All right.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
There you go. Can you? I guess that doesn't work for like the extra attack doesn't work for range attacks, right?
Melee
I
attacks.
think it's
No.
melee only, yeah.
Okay.
Just stop that fucking fish person.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, that's not even true. It's attack action. Inkls is right.
Oh,
It's just
then you can go for another
straight
one.
up attack action, so I'll do
Just,
another one
yeah,
of these
another one.
epic crossbows.
And then another one. And then another one.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
doesn't
guess,
land.
guess that doesn't hit. That does
Do you not get
hit.
advantage when you have surprise?
The second attack wouldn't be a surprise anymore, right?
Yeah, I don't think I...
Well, I don't know how it works.
But you do get.
I
you
would
do get
actually I would give you in that context as in like the first attack, sure, but the second one, I think at that point he's not going to be surprised that there's a second arrow coming.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to.
I guess
change
these
this.
guys are intelligent, then we shouldn't fight them.
I mean, they were talking and clearly doing some.
That's why I'm only tickling him a bit. If he has
They were
a piece
gargling.
to say, now's the time.
You can shout at him to convince you not to fucking kill it.
Well, the problem is that we can't understand them because we didn't wait for that spell.
Yeah, we need 10 minutes to cast comprehend
that's
languages.
kind of-
I feel like, sadly, we have to clear up the chaff and maybe keep the shaman alive.
it's even more cool.
That is doable, I guess.
I feel like we have to pretty much do that, and then cast comprehend languages, and talk to it.
Maybe,
Actually,
I mean,
we
if
can
they...
comprehend it, but we can talk to it.
I mean, we can also knock them out,
Oh,
technically.
I can speak to their mind,
Yeah, so there you go. Wow.
but then I can't understand them.
Oh, it's still the same language.
I'm gonna speak to like it's like a normal thing. I'm gonna tell it to lower. Do they have weapons?
Yep.
Lower your weapon through mind speak, and they can understand it.
Well, I mean, it's not your turn, right? Though.
It's just it's not a phrase. Like it's like I'm saying, telling somebody, shut the door. It doesn't take 6 seconds to do that, right?
Yeah.
it wouldn't
sure.
be an action or anything. Like,
It's not an action to tell somebody one phrase, like 3 words. You can decide. Like it's up to you. But
Yeah. So you do what do you do? Whisper to it or something?
it's like I was speaking, but I speak directly to his mind to lower his weapons, and it gets translated directly into whatever language they speak.
Its only reaction is it has like a bunch of frills around its neck. It just kind of like they go up and he just kind of spits at you.
I mean, I guess he doesn't want to. Are you more happy about smashing it down?
I mean, I don't really see anything to indicate something that confirms my theory. So I don't really care. they can. I mean, if they want to stop attacking or lower their weapons eventually, they can do that.
Yep. Up to Eemew, I guess.
Yes, Eemew would be next if you haven't nothing left to do on Gorth.
I have absolutely nothing left to do.
All right. So what do you do?
I go next to it and. What's this?
That lands.
Yeah, it does.
Just click on the text "shocking grass" to see the damage.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Ooh,
so
that's
that's
I rolled a
12
1 though,
damage.
so.
Wait. No, it's a 3 because the 9 is for the 26.
No, it's 2 because it's a cantrip.
It's 2d8s.
Yeah, but it's 2d8, 1 plus 2. 3 is 1 plus 2. You roll the 1 and I roll the 2. The 9 is from the second roll
I
from
see.
the crit.
Hmm. So it is
crit?
9.
It's
Or-
not. It's 3.
Oh no,
It's
no, never
literally
mind. You're right.
It's 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the crit would be if advantage. Yeah.
But now it doesn't have a reaction, so you can get the fuck out if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have old
Did
person?
it do extra damage because it's a third?
I think reaction is only if it's a metal thing. A metal
let me
armor.
see. Yeah,
No,
you
you get
don't.
bonus stuff.
You don't feel as if as with your expertise of lightning spells, you don't feel like it has been like that it was less or more efficient than normal.
Okay, no, I was wrong. Shocking Grasp cancels reactions anyway and regardless, but if it's metal armored, it has always advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. Yes.
Well, he doesn't have metal armor.
You should get out of there.
Yeah,
by the way,
but he can get out. That's what I'm saying. Like he's
you
still
should get out.
loses the reaction.
So how much can I move again? 30?
30. You moved 5.
Yeah.
you
So
moved
so
20.
yeah. So I moved.
Yeah,
I moved 10. 10.
You move 10, yeah. I stay on the stairs.
Can you even see from there?
I mean, my attack is not gonna be based on vision, so I'm gonna shake my amulet like a bell, and I cast Toll the Dead.
Do we have nothing to disable in literally? It's just gonna wake up somebody.
Unless
this point you rolled,
yeah, I already
no?
rolled. So and I rolled.
So-
Wow, I rolled 2 1s. What the fuck?
It doesn't matter because that's
But
not
he has to
the
roll
roll
his-
that
Yeah,
matters.
it's a 10. So it's 12.
The 12.
He has to do a wisdom saving throw though.
DC 15. Fuck.
Jesus.
Okay.
So it doesn't do damage.
No.
doesn't
I
do
walk
damage.
back in here and I use as my bonus action to pull my servant outside and see if he sees anything approaching.
Okay. And that is the
Well-
end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so now we go into normal turn order. Your familiar is the first one up.
I keep him on top. I'm gonna put him below, but he's on top of the Scion.
Okay,
And I end my turn there.
alright.
Can that piece of shit give advantage?
Technically, I guess.
Not technically, literally.
Wow,
Yeah.
look the strat. Just the stealth advantage.
That's literally why you pick familiars.
Alright, so next is the guy that wasn't affected. Who
Yeah.
runs up.
Easy meal right here.
There's
To-
also an ally down there. Yeah.
And
that's
he
the problem.
uses his action to wake up the shaman.
Oh,
That's
there,
the problem.
There we go.
I guess it's even better.
And that's the end of its turn. Next
But at
would
least
be
we stopped the ritual.
this one. Yeah, exactly. The blue glow that was there previously is no longer there since the ritual was interrupted. This one, the next one would be this one, but he's asleep. And next is Gorth.
Okay, what do we do?
I think Gorth goes for the shaman and he has advantage.
Yeah.
This
so
one is
fuck him
not
up.
giving advantage. You don't have advantage right now.
Oh right, because he's on top.
Because you have to, no, it doesn't. These guys don't project offense. You have to use the action help to do it. But help makes the enemy aware of the fact that you are there.
Okay. Well, you can roll for it, I guess.
So we attack the shaman, or we try to keep him alive.
I think we
Well, the
attack him at
thing
this
is,
point.
the other guy is gonna wake up the others more quickly than the shaman,
others
I would
are-
assume,
are-
because the
are-
shaman will probably cast a spell or
Yeah,
something.
the others are just melee scrubs. I think we need to deal with the spellcaster first.
I mean, melee scrubs are a bit of a problem for us because we literally have nothing to stop melee
Sure.
scrubs.
If you absolutely
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of
buff
do.
wearers get swarmed by three
I
of
have-
these
I
fish
have
goddess,
web.
you're gonna be crying for help again.
I have
I
webs. so it's
feel
not
like
that bad.
killing the dude going around waking up people is strategically
Nah, I
better
think
than one turn attacking.
We have to
this
kill the
shaman.
shaman. Like we don't know what he's doing. Like,
But we won't
know
kill
the
him in one
ritual and
turn.
everything.
We won't kill him one turn, so it doesn't
There's
really
no
matter.
way.
Like literally, what matters is trying to diminish the amount of enemies we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna kill the other one?
And we
maybe?
can all attack this one guy, so he'll probably die
Yeah.
Yes.
before he gets another
He took
turn.
Use this
he
turn
took some
anyway.
damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so on the small guy,
Which one?
that's not great.
16.
Well,
Who are
this
you
guy.
trying to hit? The green
The-
The live small
yeah.
guy.
They don't have
Alright.
armor, right?
one? No,
Hopefully.
but let's see. That hits.
Nice.
If they had armor, the
Roll
guy
the
would have
second one
gone
here,
would have
too.
had a lot more damage. Anyway.
That's okay. Nice.
18. All right.
Here come the damage roll. Okay.
Wait, you clicked on which one? Because
The first. That's the first one. It doesn't like do the thing. I mean, both hit anyway. So.
yeah. So the first damage roll is 16.
Yeah,
And then what?
And second, 11. That's pretty
Alright,
good.
so that's 27.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. There you go.
I don't think I use any of my additional skills.
I will save the surge for the shaman in case we need to put it.
Yeah,
down
I've
to
searched, but I also have 4 of these superiority dice things. Like I could
that.
do menacing
Maybe
attack and
it
stuff like
makes
that,
sense
but I
to
don't
use
know.
them on this guy.
I could try a menacing attack.
We don't know
Which would
much.
frighten. I'll do it actually. Why not? I have 4 of these fucking die.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't
So-
know how much HP they have. So
Yeah, so I might as well. I'm doing the menacing attack, which is the last one here in the list. Add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Oh, okay.
You have to
and
make
then
a
it must-
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, so it's on the high. I mean, I don't know if I. You know, if you're gonna let me
Their wisdom
use
is
that on
pretty
the
high.
first attack or something.
You need to use like action surge, right, to have a
No.
bonus attack.
no, they
Like,
will be attached.
you need the
on
thing, like it's when I hit a creature,
attack.
like it's just an additional thing.
Oh, sorry. You
Through a
want to
normal
use
attack.
it on the guy you already hit, not on the
Yeah,
shaman?
exactly.
Okay.
So question is if you give me this roll on the 16 or on the 11, because technically I think I would have had to say it on the 16.
Wait, what?
Nothing really happened.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. They must do.
Yeah, I think for future reference, make sure I'm not gonna enforce retroactive stuff. All right.
Mhm.
So for this one, no, I'm not. I think just you don't get to do that until next turn.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like you have to announce that you're doing this as you're doing.
No,
the
I
damage.
don't. It's
actually-
when I hit a creature, I can't announce it
Yeah,
before. I need to hit
I don't
the
think
creature.
he has to actually.
I
You
can
need to-
always
yeah,
do it on the 11.
Ah,
The
all
question
right.
is just, are you giving it to me on the 16 or on the 11? Which kind of also happened at the same time.
What's the difference?
I'm gonna
Well,
give.
he has
it
to make a
to
saving
the-
throw against my damage roll plus.
Oh, it's
die.
against the damage roll, specifically.
I'm gonna give it to the second roll, the 11.
That's fine.
It's the since it's the what's the word? The one that happened the closest
Well,
time wise.
Technically, and this is something that, and I think that it's correct choice by Inkls
Mhm.
to do it on the lower one, because technically you should announce menacing attack before you roll damage. After you hit, but before you roll damage.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, okay.
That's the difference. So
Alright.
yeah, I feel like it's fair to give it on the lower one.
Yeah.
You
alright.
have a plus D8, right?
It's a D8, yep.
So you just roll a
I'm gonna
D8 and add it.
Do the real D8 here, so it's a 13. He's probably not even
Ah,
gonna
that's
get
bad.
Let's see.
You never know. You never know.
Yes,
you have a plus
hit.
three?
A wisdom. Ooh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So now it's spooked.
It is frightened until the end of my next turn.
All right.
It can't He can
Okay,
move
took me
towards you, and I think it's disadvantage on stuff.
Something like that, yeah.
Disadvantage on ability check and attack rolls against you. I failed.
Okay.
Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of sphere is within line of sight, so he's gonna have disadvantage regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And can't willingly move closer to you.
Okay.
How visibly damaged is the merman?
And it is pretty battered.
Damn.
It has a lot of cuts on it.
I'm gonna terminate him probably, or try to.
Yeah.
All right, Arnold.
Is that your turn, Vivi?
Yeah. I already moved, and
All right, next up
I'm not
is
gonna
this
surge on a
guy,
bunch of
but
sleepers.
He's Sleepy
he's
Boy.
asleep. So
I'm gonna keep the tally of how many rounds it is. Okay, this is the first round for both of them.
Mhm.
It's up to me. Do I just blast him, or do I need to use? I only one more spell, so I don't really have much.
Rare footage of Volodja not instantly clicking Eldritch Blast.
Well, I'm thinking if I want, I'm gonna keep counter spell up actually.
Let's see.
So yeah, I'm just gonna shotgun blast him.
I'll go ahead.
I already clicked it, but it's
there we go.
110,
Jeez.
118.
Calm down.
All right, well, click on them. Oh wait,
The
actually,
10 doesn't hit, imagine.
yeah, 10 doesn't
Oh, that's
hit.
just a hit.
Second one hits.
Is this correct?
Yep.
Rare footage of
Last-
Volodja actually rolling the damage well.
All right. It does impact into
D10
The
plus
creature?
5, that's busted as fuck.
Yeah, it's the best cantrip in the game in terms of damage, easily.
I mean, I want to point out that I rolled a 10 with a +8 on my modifier.
I mean,
Well, that just makes it even more busted. That.
I mean,
still-
you can get the exact same modifier for attack. So
in fact, you will get it most likely soon because fighters have so many fucking ability improvements.
you just need to get 20 strength, and you have the same thing as I do.
You'll most likely reach 320s, in all honesty.
Anyway,
As a fighter.
13 damage.
And yeah, the creature is visibly shaken. It is barely staying upwards.
bad, man.
And yeah, is that it for your turn?
Oh, the
Volodja?
shaman's up next.
I'm gonna move away from the rest of the group because in case the shaman has AOE,
Good idea, actually.
we need to kill this thing. So please, kill the fucker.
So is that the end of your turn, Volodja?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a riskier thing. I'm gonna put myself here, so that if he tries to move towards the rest of the group, he's gonna have to pass through me. Actually, here.
I'm wondering if that is even allowed for him being weakened, because like
Well, I don't know if
he can go here, he can go here, but then if he goes back to the right, he would technically move closer to me.
Well, he
again.
could do this, right?
But then he's
Like,
moving closer to me, right?
I'm literally in the only spot he could go without breaking. Like, okay, let's see, I'm not here. He could go like here, and then here, and he would be moving away from you, and then help his
But I
friend.
thought you can't go diagonal.
You can absolutely go diagonal, and it's the same thing as going. Like, it's always 5 feet. Diagonal is actually the way people should move most of the times. But if I go here, he can't. Because he has to
That's
go
fair.
like here, and he can't
Yeah.
do that because he gets closer to you. Also, he
Yeah.
gets to like 45 zones of influence, so he can't
Yeah.
go. He could, like, I don't know, he could do this actually.
So
So-
it's more like a football game than D&D.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
This puts me in range
we'll
of
be
his
fine.
attack, but I can take one. Just need to kill it. It's up to the shaman boy.
All right.
Alright, let's see the real shit now. Who has counter spell on hand?
I do.
Yeah. How do I cast this shit? Oh, right, like this. So,
Counter spell. It's level 3, so he gets instantly denied.
Dang. Alright. It just kind of looks at you, like, dumbstruck, and,
Because I imagine the wisdom for Gorth is not really particularly high, and mine isn't high here either, so
I don't think mine is high either way.
our saving throw on wisdom is gonna be fucking rough.
Yeah, my wisdom was my dump stat. Actually, no, strength was, but wisdom was right after. Jesus.
I'm gonna click it for
Why do I have such high
archival
charisma? What
sake.
the fuck?
dang it. Alright. So next up is Eemew.
Eemew has counter spell as well, by the way, so
Yeah.
be
I'll keep that in mind.
well, we have to keep it in mind.
Are you there, Mono?
Mono, stop reading fucking Haikyuu and come play.
That was going on.
Yeah, Shonen Jump came out at the moment.
Not like this.
Oh no.
Okay.
Literally, I
I
told you,
believe
no,
that.
I want to read IQ instead.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
we can hear you. I can hear you very low, though.
Alright. Yeah, I can hear you. So what do you do?
Anyway, I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
With Gorth there?
Fish.
You can angle it.
It's fine. It's fine.
With my spider there?
Burn your spiderling.
Excuse me, with my spider
the-
there?
That's literally 100 gold in the shitter.
10 gold
I
actually.
have text to see my allies.
It's 100, right?
10.
Oh yeah, he can, if he can angle it, and then he can protect the spider. If it only
Yeah,
hits
I have
spider.
the passive. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna hit you.
Right.
Sure,
Right.
okay,
No,
that's
that's
fine.
fair.
Yeah, I know. I can
So we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 2 of them.
I mean, you say you
Yes,
have the
sir.
passive, so his allies doesn't get affected, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was only one ally.
What? I think it's as many allies as
Your modifier.
the level of the spell or something like that.
Well,
okay,
it
what
won't
does
be.
that mean then?
Well, at least one is fine, so you can
Yeah.
you can save the spider.
I'll save the spider for sure. Yes.
Like if you
Nice.
if you shoot it like this, you're only gonna hit 2 of them and the spider is gonna be saved.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can try to angle it so you can hit Gorth and not save him,
Hit him only. Yes.
which is only advantage
Yeah,
for all of us.
the number is 1 plus spell level, so you can make 2 people immune to it at the moment.
The spell
Yes,
level
I
of
can make sure.
Cone, how much is it?
It's
1?
It's 1 plus 1 because
15.
it's 1 plus 1.
Okay,
plus
then
spell
you can also include Gorth if you want, and you can save him as well.
Okay. Yeah, then yeah, I have a nice angle here.
You have a lot of freedom for that. Can you? How long is the cone?
15
15
foot.
feet, I believe.
So you do 9 damage?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
they
throw-
have a saving throw, I believe. Probably dexterity.
Dexterity for
Yeah.
sure, but it's only for half.
Half damage, yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter for this guy. He's dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this guy takes 9 damage.
Great.
Alright.
And then I walk back. All the way.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
The other guys are still
Did we
capacity.
skip? Did we skip a turn for the shaman? Or is he?
No,
Yeah,
he
got
tried.
counterspelled.
Yeah, Volodja counterspelled him.
Huh. If I cast Vampiric Touch, can the spider drop down from the ceiling at the same time?
What?
Sorry?
So familiars can cast touch spells for mages. Essentially, as in like I can cast Vampiric Touch and it will go through the familiar instead of me. But the familiar is on top of the shaman. Can I have him like detach, or is that illegal?
I mean, that would be a move, right?
Is the ceiling more than 5 feet?
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
a good thing. Yeah.
the spiderling would have to. The spider would have to drop down first.
Exactly.
And then,
So
Well,
but it has its own turn in the turn order, which
Yeah,
is right
but-
after you.
No, but
can
mechanically, isn't the spider attack 5 feet of range?
yeah, exactly. Like he's
Well,
right. He's right on top of
why is the
almost.
ceiling?
The ceiling is higher than that.
That's fair.
So
Then he
not-
can't.
It's not 5
So I
feet,
can't. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. He already took damage, so all that would do stuff. But at the same time, it's like,
How much is 5 feet?
it's less than 2 meters.
5 feet is quite a bit less than 2 meters, like
Yeah.
1.5.
Exactly. Okay. When do I have free shot at him? Let's see. Oops, not that one. Actually, not this one. I'll do that. I'll move over here, and I will cast a Ray of Sickness on at level 1 on the
Down with the sickness.
on the shaman.
All right. That's roll 2. It does damage, right, or what?
It has a Constitution save.
It's a DC.
If he succeeds, it's half damage. If he fails, it's full damage, and he can't attack next turn.
Like as in it can't attack,
It's poisoned. It's what the spell effect does.
No, but I mean like it can't attack on the next turn. So does that mean?
Let's see, poisoned.
No, wait, poison is not can't attack.
Oh no, right. It has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Disadvantage
and
attack
checks.
roll and ability checks.
Okay, I'll do that regardless.
All right. Well, I
That's
rolled a
bad.
9, so yeah.
9 damage
That's
and he's
cool.
poisoned.
That's poison.
So it takes 9 damage. All right.
Yeah.
And it's poisoned.
And
Eemew
then-
be-
And then I use my
ready
movement.
to-
And then I use my movement to move over here.
Eemew, keep all your level 3 spells for counter
Actually-
spell.
5. That was 15, 20. Yeah. Okay, that's how much I can move.
I'm probably gonna actually move to make sure that he can't even reach the rest in case he wants to. Next turn.
It's my turn, still on the familiar. I detach it from the ceiling and I have him help by pincering.
As in it gives advantage on attacks.
Yeah, I guess I could attack with him. It's like it's pretty.
No, I mean like.
No, you literally
pincer
can't
him.
attack with him.
Really? I think I can. It's
Yeah.
just, it's just
Familiars
awful
can-
attack. It's
No,
an awful attack.
familiars literally can't attack.
I'm sure familiars
but-
can attack.
No, familiars cannot attack. Like it's literally one of the features of the Pact of the Chain to attack with familiars.
Oh, okay. guess I'll just
So
have
you
help.
can use the help action, but the help action is not like advantage in general. It's advantage giving advantage to a future action. Like the help
Okay.
action is like this:
In that-
you can lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task.
Okay, in that
When you
case,
take
in that case, what I want to do is I want to detach. I want to use a spider string to lower myself over the spider from the ceiling, and see if I can hide in his clothes. Because it's just a normal spider, right? It's just a tiny ass spider.
Well. It's,
Do I need to roll something? Stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do I have any bonus to stealth? I have stealth plus 4. Let's go, baby. Fuck.
Nice roll.
Yeah, he definitely notices it.
Well, he's in his robes. There's that at least. And I guess that's my turn. Guess I'll die.
Very cool.
Like, okay, as they can't attack, spiders, familiars don't really do like advantage because of encircling, but using help, you can give advantage to a specific creature doing a specific action. Okay?
Okay.
Like you can
There
use
it is,
help
yeah, you can attack.
to give one attack from Gorth advantage.
I guess I'll do that, yeah.
No, you can't anymore because you're trying to hide.
That's fair.
But you could in general.
Well, regardless, it's the end of its turn.
But it does mean that the that you have to literally distract the opponent, make yourself obvious, so they could attack your familiar and kill it.
Yeah, well, now it's revealed, so we'll see how it
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
Alright, so next
I mean,
is
it
that.
notices him, but it's still on his back, right? It's like, we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
I mean, if it spends time killing the familiar, it's better for us anyway.
Alright, so this guy is still asleep, and next is Gorth.
Okay, it's round 2.
Yeah, let's go for the shaman then. Not doing anything fancy, these are just normal attacks.
Oh boy. Poor shaman.
Also,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, those both land, but I'm also gonna ask you to make another attack roll with disadvantage.
Because of the spider?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you make it stand on the body that's being attacked.
Yeah, that hits. Fucking rip. It's on his back. Come on now. It's a fucking spider.
That's what I made it with disadvantage.
Oh, you owe me 10 gold, you piece of shit.
What?
That's your problem
fair,
for
shouldn't
contributing nothing except me.
Sorry, wait a second.
Yes,
Shouldn't you subtract his attack bonus because he doesn't want to eat the spider? So it's
Well, I
attack
mean,
bonus.
depends on if you know it's there or not.
You say that.
I'm just saying you're swiping at this.
Well, that's
at the
fair.
shaman.
Maybe
That's why
Gorth,
that's why I'm
Well, I
giving you
wasn't told
disadvantage.
about the spider so far.
maybe Gorth is completely different from Vivi and actually wants to kill the spider. I don't know.
Also, Vivi, do your attacks on the first two. Just click on the thing.
Yeah.
16 and
Nothing.
Well, like you don't need to roll damage for the spider. There's literally 1
23,
HP.
yeah?
The spider
Yeah,
is
that's
dead.
what.
23, yeah.
Like,
This one's for the spider.
Yes, dead 9 times over.
Yeah, it's just that 9 times over. It's all good shit. Fuck,
All right.
man.
You should have told me about it. Not that I could have done much.
I told
guess,
it before. I was like, okay, I wanted lore from a certain
I mean,
character.
for Gorth,
was
it's
all out
just a
of character.
spider going down of like. doesn't know.
Fine, whatever. I don't have the materials though. That's a bitch.
Poor Teia has been splattered.
I was
Oblivion.
thinking of buying extra stone materials, but then I decided to ship out.
It's not in that
Pay the price for it.
weird bag that you all have.
Is that
always
the
No,
has
end
no.
of
weird-
your,
If it costs
them.
gold, you need to buy it separately.
Wait, what is it? Is it a spider leg or something?
No, it's like herbs and shit.
You were gonna try to
Because you have a
harvest
bunch
the
of spider legs right
No,
here.
no, you have to incense, to spend the incense and stuff like that.
Yeah,
to-
it says
okay.
herbs, and we still have the brazier, but
Okay.
Next, I mean, unless you have anything else you want to do for your turn, or is that the end of it?
Unless that guy's dead, I'm staying here.
How do you recover superiority dice? Long rest, right?
probably short. actually.
Not sure. It might be short.
But
Actually,
it didn't call for it, actually. Surge for action surge, maybe.
Action surge, I think, is long rest. I think
That is long rest,
short.
yeah.
I feel like maybe action surging may be reasonable here.
Take an additional.
Short
action.
rest is for superiority dice, yeah.
Once used, yeah, short or long is also action surge. It's second wind that is only once.
No,
Then I think
that's even-
second wind is also short,
It's
yeah.
not even true. No, this
Then
is
I
all
think-
short rest. Actually,
Then I
everything
think
have is
action
short.
surge may be worthwhile here, just to get the shit
Yeah.
over with.
Yeah, might as well. So that additional action is, of course, an attack.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Wait, hang on.
That might miss.
No, it does
Can
hit.
Nice. Bitch can cast mage armor, confirmed.
That doesn't hit, surely.
No,
You only
there's-
only one attack. It's only
Yeah,
one
it's only
attack.
one attack, but the second
Why?
one does not hit.
Why?
I don't think it's only one actually.
it says I literally just read
it's
it
an
out.
action.
In,
Alright.
Whenever you take the attack action on your turn. That's what I just read
Yeah,
out.
it's fair enough.
Oh, okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we had talked that last time as
Yeah,
well.
We
because
were talking about it last times, and I don't remember why it was only one. We were concluded that it was.
That was
One
haste.
situation-
No, it was
Haste
one.
made it
more
yeah, haste was
complicated.
one, but this one it says an action.
Oh, it
So-
was haste. It was about haste. It was about
Exactly.
haste.
So,
okay.
yeah, regardless, the second attack misses. So,
Yeah.
what's the damage on the first?
10.
All right. Oh, he is still standing, but barely.
And now it's my
Oh,
turn,
sure.
right?
We can take care of him this turn.
All right, Lester.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move like here, like this, and like this, and then I'm gonna move close to him at the end of my turn, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it twice.
1/1.
Oh, probably.
That would be amazing if they both missed.
Yeah, just like 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh,
Well,
they
never
hit.
mind.
Neither of the two.
They both hit.
And it rolls
my
like shit
God.
once. Well, look at 1 and 10. Absolute average. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Yeah, that not only kills him, but I'm assuming it's force damage, right? So it just even like it knocks him into the pillar, and he just kind of falls on his back, to the ground.
Bad man.
Well, do we do cleanup now, or do we keep one of them alive for questioning?
I think 1 is fair enough to kill.
Okay.
Is your turn, Eemew, yeah?
Yeah, it's your turn, Eemew.
I'm just gonna keep it simple and use Ray of Frost on the guy. Hold on. I can't see my screen. On this guy.
I think we want to wait for Gorth to have his turn. He does the most damage in a single turn.
That is true.
Well, we
But-
just can hold actions.
We could
then,
just
right?
delay. We could just hold action.
action.
Yeah.
We all hold action for you. Both hold action for Gorth to have his turn.
If you
Okay.
wake up the one on the left, he's gonna have a turn before Gorth.
Yeah.
So I
okay.
think
guess
we
we'll
can
hold
attack the other one, and we'll be fine.
No, what we do is this. So this one is gonna have an action before Gorth, which means that Gorth attacks him, and then this guy's not gonna have an action until you two have another action after once you prepared. So you can basically attack him 4 times in a single
true.
turn.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bit gamey, but I'm gonna move away then because. So
We'll
I
just say
think-
it while
okay.
whispering and making a noise. You whisper to each other.
I think we hold action. You hold action for Gorth to attack, and then you all salvo this motherfucker.
Alright. First, I'm gonna go to Gorth. I'm gonna use magic weapon on his weapon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're gonna. Is it a bonus action?
I think it's an attack, an action rather.
If it's
Oh,
an action,
it's
then
an
you're gonna
action.
prefer
It's
an
a-
action.
Casting
might still
casting
be
time 1 bonus action.
Oh, it's a
Bonus
bonus.
action.
Nice.
See?
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
busted.
No, not that.
I don't know what it does.
It makes a weapon bonus. Magic rather.
You become a magic. It becomes a magic weapon with +1 bonus to attack.
Okay,
rolls
that's
and
okay.
damage
That's cool.
rolls. So
Nice.
yeah, just to make sure you finish them immediately.
Seems good.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Cast it.
Yeah,
One
nice.
item
Nice.
you touch on a magical
+1.
weapon.
Did I get the fuck back?
He's not gonna even live to do anything.
you sprint, tap his shoulder, and say, "There you go." I just sprint back.
Everyone, that's
I'm
all I did.
helping.
And then you prepare Ray of Frost.
Good luck.
Eemew
Did you
cast-
prepare
Do I
Ray
help
of
them or
Frost?
do I hold my turn?
Do you prepare Ray of Frost for when Gorth attacks?
Yeah, I'll prepare. Do I roll for it now though? Or?
No, you do that later. After the
right?
thing.
Yeah.
When it happens, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna do that thing later. You know.
I hold Total that as well.
Okay,
I'm
so
just gonna say, if anyone ends the turn here, I'll get advantage on this guy.
You are. I think
Uh,
you already have an
no
advantage
danger
because
to you.
he's asleep.
yeah.
But only on one attack.
Only one attack. Like the thing is, for me it's best if I stay here.
You have. It should be Lysea that ends the
Fine.
turn
Yeah,
here.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Because your
Like, if I'm
attack is
standing
DC
here-
and not
Yeah.
range spell.
And if the other guy wakes up, he has to do like through some accident.
Yeah.
So I still have attack of opportunity on him. So this
Yeah.
is probably ideal.
Fair.
Well, here we go.
Those are all advantage attacks.
Second
But
better.
Oh,
one
I-
still
the first
missed.
one is good.
I mean, I guess
Second, no, the second doesn't hit, but the first one is a crit. Yeah.
Does it do the crit for us? Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it does.
It's
16.
not a great attack.
Today
but
you
it's
have to add the
one
plus
from the
one.
weapon thing.
And now here we go. The fucking
So that's
spell train.
17.
Yeah.
Choo
Do you add +1 for the bonus magic?
Oh, sorry, not that
It's
one. just this
17. It's 17.
Yeah.
6 damage. If he fails the throw.
Okay, so that's a wisdom.
Wisdom DC 15.
Does he fail it automatically?
Well, he's
Oh,
no
no, he's awake
longer
now. He's
asleep
awake
now.
now.
Yeah.
He's awake now.
So wisdom.
He succeeds.
Yeah.
And 0 damage.
Yeah.
What a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my turn now?
You have to roll your attack now. Ray of Frost.
Oh boy.
Oof, but fuck. Okay.
Just freeze himself.
Jesus H.
Okay.
Christ.
What is
Doesn't that does not hit.
Sadly.
I
Correction.
appreciate the optimism, but
Correction. It doesn't hit him.
It hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it hit Lysea? She's in the way.
Well, it's more like I guess instead of seeing the normal ray of frost, kind of just see like it's like a stream of pee, kind of it curves and hits the ground.
Hits Lysea, you mean?
No, I'm pretty sure he meant it hits the ground.
Yeah.
like constant P play.
You're very generous.
And,
Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you know what's happening.
Eldritch
I have
Blast.
no idea.
You know what's happening. You know what time it is. The Eldritch
Can't
Blast
wait.
time.
Fuck!
Oh, baby.
Wow!
Oh my
literally
god.
a 1.
Wow.
Please,
This
please have
touches
it.
lucky.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Absolutely fantastic.
You rolled
This is why.
3 once in a row.
This is why I want to keep the murlocs around. They can be my new party members.
Oh my god.
We literally hit 3 once in a row.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay, please tell me those all hit the ground.
Oh,
They hit the ground
my
running.
God.
Hey.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, I think one of us is gonna eat shit right now.
Yeah.
3 critical failures in a row. Someone has to die.
I mean,
Oh.
let me do 1 out of 20 times.
Oh.
0,
It's like 1 in 400 probably.
No, actually.
That's 0.0000125 chance. That's fine. 1 in 10,000.
That's nothing.
Not a problem.
Absolutely nothing to worry about.
So what happens, Dungeon Master?
So, hang on, let me just finish reading something.
Oh fuck, here we go.
He's reading.
Looking at the top 10 most bizarre punishments.
I think one of you should come over here and give me advantage. If I eat shit because of you, Gorth, I'm gonna use your entrails to summon my spider, I swear to god.
How are you blaming me instead of
What?
the
Alright,
absolute geniuses in the back?
I mean,
So-
it's not like I literally rolled the fucking dice. Like, that's literally all I've done with my life
Yeah,
right
in
now.
character you fucking bit your tongue twice.
I'm gonna ask for some quiet for this one.
God, here we go.
Your Eldritch Blast does not hit the deep one. It does not hit any other party members either. It does hit, however, the black pyramid that the shaman dropped on the
Oh
ground.
my god.
Oh
which-
fuck.
But it does not destroy it. Instead, it just hits it. And I will ask you either to make an investigation intelligence roll or a wisdom roll.
How many of us?
What wisdom?
Everyone.
What wisdom?
The intelligence roll is DC 15 and the wisdom is DC 18.
I rolled
Yeah,
investigation.
but like investigation?
Wow,
Okay,
what the
sorry.
fuck?
It's
Investigation,
investigation.
intelligence, what rolls are you asking for?
The intelligence one is investigation.
And the wisdom one is?
Roll perception.
Perception, yes.
Fuck, I rolled a 9. I have plus
The
7.
decision has been made.
Perception is better for me by 1.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Oh
literally 2
my
away.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, sick! We're blind and unable to see shit.
Alright,
Which one?
Mew hasn't rolled
You can do
yet.
investigation or perception.
Or perception.
I got you.
Investigation because you are-
Oh god,
Yeah.
please save us, dude.
No, it's good, I say shit.
Oh, thank
Oh,
god.
Okay, okay.
Alright, well, none of you, apart from Eemew, none of you hear this. But Eemew, what you hear is a sound that seems to come from all directions at once.
I don't think Eemew hears
I
that.
think Eemew just deceived.
I think Eemew just heard the sound and got
Yeah.
out of here.
No, what you hear is like it's like a screeching sound. And it just seems to be coming from every direction. And after that, you just, it's back to being quiet.
So there's a screeching sound around. I got disconnected from the call. after my roll
we
was so
repeated it.
amazing. I just connected from the phone.
We repeated everything that when you were missing. Basically, you just hear a screeching sound from the
Not from the pyramid,
or
from
something?
every direction.
From every direction.
Every
whatever.
direction in the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume that the pyramid that is small pyramid is like a model that actually reflects the main pyramid or something like that.
That,
Anyway.
assume that, yes.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, we didn't hear it anyway, so just don't care.
Yeah. So, and I guess that's the end of your turn, Volodja?
Wait, maybe I have other stuff to ruin. I don't think so. I think I have to. Actually, I'm gonna go here in case this guy gets woken up, so Gorth can.
You can shocking grasp him, Eemew. By the way, if you can do that, we can all disengage.
What? No.
Are you shocking
Like-
guy?
No, just do damage, please.
I literally just fucking dodged and weaved out of 3-1 rolls. I want out of here.
Like, you can't, like, sustain
Anyway,
one
anyway,
attack in a fight. Like,
order,
it's not
please.
the end of the world.
So, it's the end
One,
of the
I
turn
agree.
for
We
Lester?
just dodged 3.
Hang on, is it the end of the turn for Lester?
You dodged fuck all. Like, there's.
Volodja, is your turn
Yeah,
over?
End of his career, more like.
Eemew, you're next.
Like,
Alright,
we never established that a 1 is an attack on the party. I don't. I would need to know what the mechanics of that, to be honest.
Isn't it just always up to the GM, whatever he wants to
Yeah,
do?
exactly.
Well, it must be consistent though, because otherwise.
Is
it's
that
a-
true?
Well, I mean, there was that one with the
every rule must be consistent. Otherwise, it's a shit show.
Which one are you attacking, Eemew? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't land.
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
That doesn't. It doesn't do damage.
Okay,
Just wanted to say.
question, GM. 5 feet line. Is this? Does this hit any ally?
5
Say-
feet line.
I mean, it's 5 feet wide, right?
100 feet long, 5 feet wide.
5 feet wide?
Technically-
Yeah, I would assume that this would hit Eemew and Eemew,
technically,
Lester,
no.
and Gorth.
Wait, I
If
didn't
it,
move.
if it did like the okay, you can
Can I
can
do
rule
that?
whatever you want. Like if you say that, it's fine. But technically speaking,
Sure.
the 5 feet line means literally it hits the diagonal. It's made to basically be this.
Okay,
You just say 5 feet because it's like it's. But anyway, I guess.
Yeah,
it's
but
fair
it's
enough.
wide.
Yeah, but mechanic doesn't matter. Like if you want it to hit it, it hits. It's fine.
so it
Yeah.
hits them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It
guess
hits
I won't-
all of us basically.
Okay,
Nice.
so I won't do it then.
They're about to pull a piccolo.
16 if he fails the DC.
Let's see if it fails it once. All of that I've literally not done a
There's
single
not
thing.
done anything so far.
What
Well,
is this?
Roll a DC,
Why do I have
please.
a white thingy there?
Let's see what happens. Is he gonna dodge?
Inkls?
Hmm?
I don't know if Inkls knows what's happening.
Equals. Okay,
Sorry.
I cast
So he has to
Total
do.
Cast
Yeah,
Total
which one?
Dead
roll.
on the guy being surrounded by us. That's
This guy.
awake.
So this is with advantage, right?
No.
Oh, never mind. Those are 2 damage rolls. It
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
it's just a wisdom saving throw.
It's 16.
Yeah, finally. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it does
Finally.
hit.
Okay,
16.
there we go.
I don't even know how
that's-
much damage we've done to this guy, honestly. Not that
So
much.
wait, that is 16 total
Wait,
right
what
now.
the fuck? This thing is wrong.
What?
Why is it wrong?
The dice
What's wrong?
it's not supposed to be 1d10. It's 2d10. It's supposed to be 2d12.
It's the bonus damage. Oh right. It says it's 2d8, but yeah, it should be 1d8 and 1d12. So yeah, let's
No, it
just
should
roll,
be,
roll
should
the
be
d8.
it should be a 2d8 and a 2d12 because it's higher level.
Oh, I see. No, it's because it doesn't calculate the d12. You have to do that
Yeah.
yourself.
There we
I
go.
mean, I'm gonna say that maybe having the roll being worse than 2d10s is not that great, but that's fine.
No, it's
Right.
9. That's the correct roll.
9
boy.
plus 11, or what?
No, it's just 9.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, I'll try and solve this by programming this shit right, I guess.
All right. So after that, it's the turn of that one.
Well,
Okay,
That's unfortunate.
I'm just checking if it's working now. Yeah, it's working. Fuck off. Now, of course, now I rolled
Epic
that.
roll.
Wow, fuck. Alright, so it will attempt to attack. You know what? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a D3 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this, let's see. Alright, it attempts to attack the Molly.
Of course. God damn it. Fucking bring
Yeah.
it, bitch. Oh god. It hits? Oh wait, no. It needs to meet the armor class,
Needs
right?
to be equal or higher than the armor
Okay,
class.
the first one hits.
Okay.
You are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just die instantly. And collapse on
Literally
the floor.
insta-kill.
Yeah. Alright, so this is +3, so he does 9 damage to you.
Okay.
That's fine.
And that's the end of your turn. Of his turn, and then it's Gorth.
You know what's coming.
Windmill.
Gorth?
Blam.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Well, wow,
Yeah, that
that
misses.
advantage is not great.
This one's good.
That's
Yeah,
why.
that one hits.
One away from another K. Yes.
So of course the guy who's awake right now. And here's the damagings. That's terrible. That's a 2 again. Hang on! Wait, what's my thing? Fuck. What's my
Can you reroll only once or two as
Ooh,
well?
damage I can reroll. Damage I can reroll. I can't
One or
reroll
two?
here. One
Or
and
both?
2. I can
One and
both.
two, then you go for it.
So the damage can be rerolled
Can you
here.
click the Great Axe again? Oh, you can.
I can.
13.
Yeah. So
That's
that's the actual damage.
Much
The
better.
sub magic weapon plus 1 damage.
Plus 1 damage,
Yeah,
plus
you
1
do.
accuracy,
So-
actually.
Oh,
That's
accuracy
14
too.
damage.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, it's 14 damage then.
Okay. 14 damage to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Still alive.
Wait, total, right? When plus the
14
6?
total. Yeah.
No, the 6
No, the
doesn't
6
matter.
is where I had a bad damage roll
Oh,
and I
I see.
used my
Okay.
second, my whatever.
Yeah, it's
passive.
still alive.
Damn.
I mean, you also, there's 2 Eldritch Blast and a Ray of Frost that missed it.
That
so-
is true. That is true. We set it
Let's
up
see
so
if we
we
can
could
roll
kill
higher
it in
than
one
one
turn,
now.
but everyone just tried to kill themselves in one turn.
Everyone just tripped while they cast their spells.
Oh, well,
Um,
I mean, it's just one guy, you know. If he tries to wake him up, he's gonna get beamed from like 4 people at once.
Oh, there's gonna be 3 more turns before it. It should be dead.
I mean, it's adjacent to the other thing. Can it just just reach out?
So can it do it through us, basically, too? I don't know.
yeah, sure.
I mean, if
I don't know.
the Molly skill would have hit you, then I'd say yeah, it can't reach you. But if it can, yeah, it would be able to. Anyway, so yeah, this person's asleep. Next up is Lester.
I'm gonna move this place and try again. Let's see if I can roll higher than 1. I expect the answer is not. I can!
Jesus. All right. Well, you get it.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're.
I mean,
There you
I suppose this is enough damage.
Yeah. That's what, like 30 damage.
That's 30. That's flat out 30.
Yeah. That just obliterates the dude. Just he's gone. I mean, there's not even a corpse left. It just literally just deletes him from existence.
Do we want to tie the last one and see if we can, interrogate it?
I can cast Corporate Languages if you give me 10 minutes.
You can cast first we
You
tie
just let
him
him
up.
Exactly,
Languages?
just like restrain him and I'll ritual cast.
Yeah. And I talk to him and you listen him. Because I can't understand him, but you can talk to it.
There we go.
Okay. So wait. So that's so that will be the end of combat.
Yes.
Definitely.
Fucking 3 1s in a row, goddamn.
Alright. I will also say, you guys are extremely lucky.
You what?
I think
I'm
it's
fucking
more.
sorry. What?
Yeah.
Because when you struck the pyramid, something else was supposed to happen, but because of external circumstances, it did not. So yeah, you are
Oh
extremely
yeah, you're so lucky because after we rolled 3 fucking ones, we didn't get the worst possible result.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
Speaking
You're
of
so lucky.
worst possible result, while I spent
mean,
10
I'm-
minutes just reading the book, someone please check the Horn of the Death Knight. Because, God,
This woman is so scared of the Death Knight.
I am, yes.
you know,
Death
the
Knights
Death
are
Knight
no
and
joke.
it's at least 200 strong army.
I am not like. The name Death Knight is not for our level, I believe.
It is not to be trifled with. Also, freaking metagamer.
Yeah, sorry, but just some best experience with Death Knights.
Yeah. Also, actually, let me check something. Did I actually give her some stats? I want to see if. Can I actually make it roll for her? No, she cannot. Damn it. All right. Let me just give her that real quick. All right. Let's see if she actually noticed it. Just out of curiosity.
Ghost lady.
Yeah, that's Faye.
Oh,
That's just her name. That I had given her for a
Ghost lady
character.
woman.
I'm just gonna see if she also noticed it. Let's see. It was that was investigation, which
That's a pretty
is
good roll.
It was 15, I believe. You
It
said.
was 15 investigation.
investigation is
15.
yeah. Okay, so she did notice it as well. Yeah.
This is what? What? Huh?
Alright. Yeah.
Huh?
That was in the middle of the battle, so yeah. I think.
So we tie the fucker up, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Do I have a?
I mean,
rope?
I don't expect a lot to happen, but
Yeah, just in case. My servant is still outside, just in case shit happens.
There you go. That's a good icon for a tied up. So yeah.
I'm assuming you woke up as I spent 9 more minutes casting
Yeah.
comprehend languages. Okay, I'm ready. So you can do the questioning, and I can understand it.
okay. I'm gonna communicate through the mind to the fishman.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Sorry to barge in.
Why are you being polite?
Because I am polite.
Standing in a
Also, you
close
don't know
of
what
street
I'm
friends.
talking because I'm telepathically.
How is it polite to kill 3 of them and then talk to the last one?
You're the worst interrogator.
It's more
ever.
polite than telling him to fuck off after he wakes up.
You should tell her that.
So,
Yes.
okay. Hello, sorry for barging in. What are you?
Well, let's see. The creature,
Honestly, we don't have a lot of leverage here, but
it does. It responds to you in common, albeit
at a
broken.
waste.
The equivalent of like broken English, you know. Let's see how I can phrase
I
this.
don't know. I've
From the
never
ga-
spoken broken English with anybody.
From the
I mean,
ghastly Hiri.
No, not like that kind of, as in like grammatically broken English.
I am a fisherman, sama.
No,
God,
yeah.
fucking Kenichi-sama, the return.
Hey,
I went to America to
Hang
study
on.
Nickelodeon.
hang on. Let me look up something real quick.
fisherman. We do read for you.
I'm just trying to find a.
Black Pyramid.
I went to
I-
America to study Pixar and Disney. my favorite TV show is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Great surgeon.
That's not broken English.
No, it's
I'm good surgeon is fine. That I accept
no,
that.
it's I good
That's-
surgeon.
I good surgeon.
No, but
Say
it
that.
would be Sorry, that didn't work out. I was trying to Google up Tusk voice lines, but it doesn't work.
Dusk.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So you said, what are you?
What are you?
You just like the only word that it says is chosen. I
Chosen
can't
by
really
whom?
do a raspy voice, but yeah. It's
Chosen by whom?
and he narrows his eyes, and he does say a word you've heard earlier, which is Yetega.
Tell him he can speak in his native language.
No, I mean no. That's not native.
I mean, I can literally understand it and relay the same information to you.
Yeah, but that's not necessary. Like, it's literally saying one
What
word.
happened with the politeness and all that? Come on, be polite.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, it's not polite telling people, look, you could speak your correct language because you're shit at your common. That's racist.
You know, but you can certainly sugarcoat it. Like
I could, but I'm not going to.
Having
It's
communication
more
problems.
comfortable for him,
Having
so he can understand it better.
having communication problems is not racist. It's natural.
Well, okay, Boris.
Also, while this is happening, it gets out of its bonds, dabs, and then gets back down and ties itself back up.
What the fuck? Okay.
Kill it.
I step away.
Okay. Okay, you are the chosen of Yetega. Is Yetega your god?
He
Or your
laughs. He laughs and he says, sorry, I don't know how to say it in broken English, but essentially the gist of it is he says that Yetega is the one who will lead them out of this nightmare.
So he's your leader.
Scourge.
He seems to just kind of look a bit like the word leader. He just kind of well, I mean, it doesn't really have eyebrows, but it's the equivalent of raising eyebrows, and then it says yes.
And how did you get here?
Is he not a leader then? Is it something different? You can tell it in your language if you wish. Are you
Oh, here
happy?
we go.
Because there might be a term that doesn't exist, like a nakama. Going back to that. He's my nakama.
Well, he does only say one word in his language, which Demoli understands, and the word that Demoli hears is tool.
You're a tool? You called me a fucking tool?
No, as
Yeah.
in
You asshole!
Like the band? Like he likes... Okay.
Let
As
Inkls
in
talk. So what?
referring to the Yetega as a tool, like as in not an idiot, not in the sense
Dum-dum.
of an idiot, but in the sense of something that you use.
An instrument.
Yeah, exactly.
So, do you not have fealty to your god? I ask Volodja to.
And
ask you.
I convey.
Yeah,
Well, it's not a god, right? It's literally not a god.
Yeah, but this is
Okay, an
Lysea's
entity,
question.
an entity,
Whose
rather.
All that Lysea
Whose
cares
tool?
about.
Wait, whose tool? Because a tool is used by somebody. Whose tool is Yetega?
This is also his accent in his native language, Demoli. This is what you hear is "Oi, govna."
Oh
Okay.
god.
It does. No, he says. He does say that well, he is the chosen's tool to get out of here.
How long has he been here? Can you ask him that?
How did he get here?
How long? Okay. Here where? Here in the pyramid? Here in this plane? In these planes?
Okay, ask him
Actually-
that. Yeah.
Actually, sorry. Let's. Okay. What plane are you from? Because we
You're
don't really
wrong.
know if are you from this plane or are you from another plane? Do you come from the kingdom or whatever? Where are you from? You lost.
He
You
says,
take and all.
Well, let's see. He does not know. He does say that Yetega was among the first that were here, along with the what's the word? The warden. And
Oh, they can be flashed. You have to be too careful.
and that. But he says he's a proud soldier of the Pelagic Empire,
Do you have knowledge of such a thing in our world?
No, there's nothing. Never heard of something like that.
Is the
Maybe,
Pelagic Empire something in these? So you have these shifting planes, right, with the doors. Is the Pelagic Empire one of the places behind those doors?
He says they used. Oh, they used to, but they were chased from their land by he says a flying fish.
That sounds about right. But they were chased away. Is he making shit up, actually?
What?
I'm not, I'm asking myself if he's making shit up, because... okay, as a flying fish, sure. What were you trying to... how long have you been... Have you spent your entire life in these planes, along these different planes with the doors and such?
Says he doesn't know how much time has gone.
But have you do you remember a place that was different from this?
Says yes, our original. We were.
Oh, the Pelagic Empire.
Yeah, and he does mention the place they were chasing out, which is one of the locations here, was part of it. They got, that it was ripped out of where it was.
So basically, the Pelagic Empire, the location where the Pelagic Empire was basically removed from where it was, and it became one of these planes.
Yes. Well, the word he uses is stolen, but yes, the same meaning.
So basically, stolen from its reality to become part of this multi-planar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I guess
what were you trying to do with the Black Pyramid? What was the ritual
maybe
about?
like investigate it, like see if there's like any carvings. I can still read language if it's not sigils or something like that. Actually, no, I can. If it's written, I can. Yeah.
He says they were trying to talk to Yatega.
Is this a conduit? This pyramid, is it a conduit to Yatega, or is it just any of the keys can be a conduit to Yatega?
It doesn't know. It's he's not a shaman.
He's not a shaman. Makes sense. Is the shaman? Sorry about that. Are there many more than him? Was he particularly important? Is he was he fundamental for whatever you needed to do? And what is it that you need to do when you talk to Yatega, actually?
It says to ask what to do next. It's because they came into they got a one-way message from him, and they were trying to reply to him.
What was the one-way message?
Well, that anyone who'd be able to open the way he would get them out of the labyrinth.
Okay. Well, we eventually went out of the labyrinth. So you're telling us that Yatega will know a way to get out of the labyrinth, okay? Yes?
Mm-hmm, that's what he said. He does also mention that there used to be a lot more of them, that they were around.
A lot more fish people, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says they were slaughtered by the flying fish, and there were maybe
So sad.
a few hundred of them left, and then on the way to the pyramid, they met two people.
Oh yeah.
And the four of them were the last left.
Oh, sorry about that. Oops. Oops.
Told you these guys weren't so bad, man.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have spit in our faces.
That's fair.
Have you
As-
thought
as
about
you-
that?
As you say that, he spits in your face.
I cast fucking lightning bolt on him.
No, he's my pressure golden fish. Leave him alone. Goldfish. So, okay, I mean, well, to be fair, we did try to tell your pal to lay down his weapon. He was not interested in, like, dealing with us.
Ask
And
him about the ritual.
We've been told that, like, basically this place was protected by the mummies that you tore apart. And that's not a good thing. Really not a good thing, so we were very much worried about what the result of your ritual would have been. Specifically, I would be contacting with Yutega. You don't know because you're not a shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the ritual was for talking to Yutega in some way.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but he doesn't really know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call for Faye, or for Faye.
All right.
Faye, do you happen to know what would happen? Like, do you happen to know what kind of ritual could have been to down here with the pyramid, and what could have been the result to this place?
No. I mean, I don't know much about magic. The last time I was here was when I was alive, and I only spoke to the mummies, and
Do you know anything about just the Pelagic Empire and its denizens?
no, I've never
Okay.
heard of them.
Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to kill this guy.
No.
Um,
What
Yeah,
you want to do
it doesn't
is
seem
help
like a
him
threat.
rebuild the population of the fish people, as he's the last one
he's,
left.
he's still alive, so I'm not interested.
You owe
uh,
him.
I could have with the shaman, maybe.
Wow.
So the problem here is, okay, this fish person wants to go, wants to get out of this place. We want to get out of this place. I don't mind having a fish person around, if we have the same objective, but I feel like they were kind of misguided, maybe, or maybe we are misguided. You never know. Either way, we don't know how to do the ritual anymore anyway.
You want to
So-
ask him if he can tag along?
No, I'm gonna tell you so. The situation is like this. We fought you because we thought that it was literally the only thing we could do here. Like, we were told to put the Black Pyramid back where it was, because that's where it has to be to make sure that bad stuff doesn't happen. We did another ritual. We tried to tell some of you to lay down the weapon. They didn't. We kind of felt our end forced. We don't necessarily need to kill you. We want to get out of this place as well. If you're willing to collaborate with us, we could just all see through this place, because we may eventually end up in your old plane, like in the Pelagic Empire, and having some direction could be useful.
It ponders this, and
I don't want to roll for persuasion with the
no,
roll
no,
for
I'm not
that
gonna
today.
make you.
Because honestly, I'm gonna roll a 1.
It looks at you and then like, tries to like it does a nod, as in like clearly like it's not used to nodding, so it's like exaggerated motion. But yes, it seems to it does say, which Demoli hears. Like all right.
Maybe it's like a turtle. You can't go up and down with his head, so it can't nod. You can only do it sideways. I mean, okay. So give us a second. I'm gonna ask for a talk, like here among us,
Power.
a little bit away from the fish friend.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm not sure if we should trust him, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, we should just finish him off.
we literally just killed the rest of his species. You'd have no reason to ally with
Well,
We
the
him.
really
rest of
don't
his
need him.
species present here.
Exactly. Like,
The location,
essentially-
he still has a home.
like
to
if,
go.
if
He has a
someone-
home. He wants to get out of this labyrinth. So, like, the Pelagic Empire was, or whatever was removed, was literally stolen for this reality. So maybe he just wants to go back to that reality.
Well, that's not my problem, is it?
It's not our problem, but at the same time, maybe we end up in the stolen part of the Pelagic Empire.
So?
Like, for these people to be here, in this plane shifting place, it means that they were part of the part of the Pelagic Empire that was stolen. So, by definition, he has to know that place. Also, that the whole flying fish thing, which I'm not so sure about.
If we trust him, if he doesn't backstab us, and if he doesn't just call the police as soon as we get there.
Oh yeah, sure.
The fish police.
Sure. The Findus police.
And I think we can manage anyway. Like, we have comprehend languages, so we can communicate
I mean,
with
we
them.
can
I have
manage, I
for
guess.
1 hour.
But to be fair, I don't particularly necessarily... if he doesn't... if he's not a threat to us, I don't see the need to kill him.
Yeah.
He is a threat, I don't feel like.
I don't
Like,
think... Yeah.
if we reach their empire, we can, like, be nice from the get-go. So, we can know to do that. But if we bring him along...
I mean, yes,
might
I
spill
guess
the beans.
it would be a bit...
And he was chosen, right? Like, he was chosen to go to the shaman.
No, he's
Something.
like, he was chosen, but I guess 100 of them were, but
That's,
now they're all
the name of
yeah.
that's the name of the race.
Basically, they are the chosen.
Chosen?
They are the chosen
Wow.
of the Yugo, of Yugo, not Yugo. Yugo is another.
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're chosen
definitely.
of Yugoslavia.
Because
What
they,
type of
they are,
people call themselves the chosen? Like,
I mean,
no.
in a certain, probably.
Now I
like a
definitely don't want to bring him along.
It's a translation of their term in their language, probably. So we have this guy, which is part of a group that was over like 100 that was sent here. Only 4 were left.
Only 1 is left.
Only 4 were
Only
left,
none.
and only 1 is left.
Only none.
And he's a
Yes.
grunt. I mean, I can see in some way the idea that it could pose a problem later on, but at the same time, he's been pretty open with stuff. I don't particularly. I feel like there could be some advantage in to bringing him around. What do you think, Gorth?
I agree. If he'd rather not come with us, I still wouldn't kill him.
I don't think. I think he accepted his conditions. So he says he is willing to come with us under the idea that we can be useful to one another.
I mean, of
But-
course he's gonna agree. The other choice is dying, like the shaman that
Yeah, that's
like
fair enough.
blown,
But at the same time,
blown to Cimarine.
at the same time, I feel like an absolute hardline stance could just risk us opportunities in the future and in general. So I feel like just killing because it's easier.
Fine, we can bring him along, but he must be bound. Like his arms must be bound behind his back.
For now, I think like
Why?
you can take him as more of a prisoner if
I don't
it
want
makes
him
you
to
feel
like,
more.
stab me in the back
Yeah,
while I'm
like,
walking.
again, like,
Slit my throat.
Why would he?
Because he's fishy. But no, because I don't.
I feel like
Why are we asking the racist?
I think there is a reason. I think there are reasons to be not instantly absolutely trustful, but
No.
Well,
we can
Are you gonna marry him then?
we can keep
Are you
him
gonna marry
bound.
him next or what?
while you're saying this, by the way, Faye does pipe up, saying like, I can watch over him.
Nice.
Okay.
You can watch over him. Sure.
That's a good compromise.
The only problem is that if we have to move around and such, I don't think having it bound is particular. Like it's just gonna literally slow us down. As far as I'm concerned, like it's hard because I think leaving him here is we might as well kill him because I don't think like there's much you can do around here, aside from die of hunger. So I think we should. I mean, I'll be honest. I feel a bit bad for killing the entire group.
Yeah.
We may have been like we may have had our reasons,
Tasty.
but at the same time, this just want to get out of this fucking place, and
That's what I was saying.
I'm empathetic about that. So at least we should get him back into his
Well,
plan.
blame the other guy who spat on you when you told him.
Exactly.
That's fair. Like we had our reasons.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna.
I mean, if they're idiots, if they're a race of idiots, then It's not our fault.
Look, we had our reasons, and I don't think we were completely wrong. But at the same time, these guys seem to just want to get back to where they come from, and I'm pathetic to that. So I don't mind just showing this guy his way, and maybe we can get something out of it. Like, you never know.
I see how it is. You feel connected to them somehow, huh? You wanna go back to your own home? Hmm?
Oh god.
Isn't that the plan? do you want to
After we finish this.
Well, yeah, eventually we have to go back, and clearly it's not easy, so maybe
Fine. Bring the
clues.
fish. Bring the fish.
Also, I have a
And
fish
take a
bowl.
look after
I
them.
need to put it somewhere. I killed my last fish. I need some company. Fuck.
That's even more messed up than killing it.
I mean, look. That's the.
Alright, fine. Let's do it.
Okay. So I feel like if Faye stays with him, we won't necessarily need to fight. Like, they don't seem to be incredibly swift individuals. Maybe we can bind him in case we get to a swamp or something, or like a watery area if we really feel discontent about having him going around. But other than that, I feel like binding him would just slow us down.
Just make sure he doesn't get
okay.
aghanims.
Just sure, that's fair. Also, let's remove because he doesn't. His bottom half is human, so it doesn't work. We need to make sure he doesn't have a weapon. I'm not gonna do like a.
It's otherwise uncovered, but it has like a loincloth basically as its only clothing.
Oh, okay, thank God.
How long is it?
Pretty
For
long.
what?
Super long loincloth. It's basically like.
You mean the cloth?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
I mean,
It's like
I guess
a
I
bride's
don't need
veil.
the answer anymore.
It's like a bride's veil. It goes back the entire fucking aisle.
Unless it's
Yeah.
like tiny cloth
It's super
on a
super
super
small.
long fish stick.
It does
As
basically
it
serve. The loincloth serves no purpose. It's completely empty brain with
well,
this
decoration.
little loincloth just there. Just nothing. It's very confusing. Okay, I'm gonna go back and tell the chosen. So, first of all, do you have a name? Because chosen is a bit impersonal.
Says his name is Hata.
Hata. Hata!
Like
Sorry, dog. Maybe that's racist to do that.
Yeah.
It's extremely
Maybe.
racist.
Okay, maybe.
Get away with something.
Maybe making fun of somebody's name. is
What's
super
your name?
racist.
He's
Fuck.
just mocking me, screaming.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
So much for being polite. Jeez, more racist than
Sorry.
me now.
Look, I've been hanging around Eemew too much. Now I'm just. I'm being led astray.
Okay.
Sorry.
Volodja sounding like that crashing airplane prank.
Look, I was one of the two people that would have killed him just because he was a fish. So
Sure, and you want to call him Captain We Too Low.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh god,
It's just more racist than
do I have a
about
clip
it.
to show you after this?
I don't have the racism vocabulary with me. Sorry. My edition is still old. Okay, Hata, you can come with us. We're not gonna bind you or anything, but our friend here, and I'm gonna expect Faye to come out. Our ghost friend here is gonna keep an eye on you, at least
She does
at
a
least
friendly
until we
wave.
have, at least until we feel a bit more, comfortable with
The truck hit her.
with
We
this
have new
setup.
information
Okay,
now also.
our goal
Crash
is
KTV
to.
was just learned
Well,
the
we are
names
chasing
of
somebody.
4
The
pilots
person that
who were
killed
on board
that
flight.
killed
They are
the
Captain
vast majority of your group.
Wee
That's probably
Low,
who we are after.
Ho Lee Fook,
Um,
and Bang
We're gonna
Bang Out.
probably roam around.
Well,
USB has
Hello?
confirmed
the
these
person
are
who
the names
killed
of
the remaining
pilots
of them,
on
because
board
first they
flight
got remaining.
slaughtered by the
13
giant
when it
fish.
crashed.
Oh, yeah, the group that was sent to the pyramid. That is.
Yeah.
We are going after him. I expect them. I don't expect you to want to follow us in that endeavor, but we're gonna roam around the plains, and you may know some of them, or we may even end up on your pelagic empire plane. and you may want to remain there. I don't know. Eventually, we want to go back to our own reality. So that may serve you well as well in the future, in case we realize how to get out of here to another plane, to our own planes, whichever they are. Because I imagine your plane is not ours.
He says yes.
So until then, I feel like we can be of service to each other by just, in case you know anything, we could benefit from. Like you did come to the pyramid and you were gunning for the pyramid, so you must know somehow some of the routes to get here, or at least one of you did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he starts kind of walking towards the exit, kind of to lead you.
One sec. So okay, he starts doing that. Okay.
Yeah. Faye does attempt to like stop you by saying, "But first, please put the pyramid back in its place."
Yeah, that's our. First of all,
I want to see if the mage has anything.
I want to see what's
It has
on
a
the,
loincloth.
and a very big dick.
No,
I think.
he's actually
No, not the shaman.
not this one. Yeah, the shaman
Yeah.
is
The shaman
tiny.
is
Sorry, it's not.
Why do you think he became a shaman?
No, well, actually, as you seem to investigate that particular area on all the bodies, you notice that basically it's only Hata that's like this. All the other ones seem to have very small.
Well endowed.
Yeah.
Well, there must have been.
That's why you want to keep him alive, I see.
He looks very proud and just says many wives.
Yeah. Fucking big dick Lanham over
I
here.
clap.
I mean, a chapeau, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't have the shaman. He doesn't have any kind of. He was actually he was probably a shaman. It was eye wisdom, so
Mm-hmm.
probably doesn't have a spell book.
No.
Yep.
We recover. First of
he have
all,
does he have any materials with him?
yeah,
Yeah. Let me see.
any materials that would be priced
Yeah.
more than that.
Does he have incense and herbs? Because I'm down a spider.
I'm sorry, I heard that as incest, and I was like, what?
What?
I mean, it was.
Because
There were
it said
only few.
incense, but
There were
I
only a few remaining, so probably there's some interest in this in this
let
group.
Me just, let me just see components. Guess there's some for this. You find a white feather.
That's probably not priced.
You find 3 nutshells.
Probably not priced.
What about this one? A small straight piece of iron.
Probably not priced.
Fur. Some fur. Not priced either. And that's it, yeah.
Sick.
Well, there's nothing I kind of want.
There's all the stuff is like not priced, so it's not particularly important. Like they're not gonna be used. Okay, I'm curious about. First of all, is the pyramid on the ground? Is it inert?
It's the same state as before it got hit by Eldritch Blast.
Does it have any inscriptions on it?
No, it is completely opaque. Like,
I'm gonna.
as in, it could, like, it doesn't even reflect light. It's like just solid black.
I'm gonna carefully get close to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna turn towards Faye and ask, can I pick it up without any?
Negative effects.
Well, without having to take any precaution. That is.
She nods.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
All right. Nothing bad happens.
I'm a bit like this guy. It
Hmm?
it's kind of in a weird spot, right? Like
Oh yeah, the coffin.
the sarcophagus. Why is it in the like? Is it more ornate than the other ones?
No.
Why were they here? Why is it more protected? Why is it two floors below?
Well, it doesn't from the look of it. It doesn't seem to have like any main particular reason. Faye says she doesn't know because she says she never went downstairs before.
Do we want to try and open it up?
Yeah, sure. If you
I'm gonna move the other side of the room and like lay the pyramid down because
you gotta go
I
to
don't
5.
I don't know.
As in, no, I mean Eemew. Mono.
Yeah.
Mono. Okay.
Yeah, I have to go in front.
Okay.
I guess we can just check what's in the box and then goes
you
out.
open it and it's just empty. There's nothing in it.
Well, that's fucking
What?
disappointing.
What? This is bullshit.
Well, I guess they just wanted. Why here though? Why did they do the ritual here?
Wait, where's the mummy? Shouldn't there be a mummy inside?
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Where's
Actually,
the mummy?
Ask
Where's
the,
Mom?
ask the
Hatar
guy.
says he says stronger magic.
What?
Previous magic?
No, he just points at the coffin and says stronger magic.
Okay, should we use investigate or something? Magical, detect magic.
Stronger magic.
We do have detect magic on 2 of us.
I don't know what the subject, what the verb. That's not a phrase.
Ask him to speak in his native language. Can you say it in
Yeah.
your native language, please?
Yeah, well,
Can you
in
explain
his native
further?
language, what you hear is he just says, well, the magical energy or whatever is stronger for the spell. That here, compared to the other.
Okay, so
location.
basically this is where this. But wouldn't they be stronger at the top where the Nexus was?
He just raises his
He
shoulders.
just kind of shrugs. This question doesn't mean anything to him. I
What's
guess.
going on?
Well, we opened the sarcophagus. There's literally fuck all in it.
Okay.
But then I kind of wonder why they came here to do the ritual. And
Playing
Atar,
Animal Crossing.
Atar said that basically this is where there's stronger magic. But
Mhm.
why is it so loud, Animal Crossing, by the way?
I know.
Like, I'm fine with it, but it's so loud. Fuck. But like, and Atar said that basically this is where there's stronger magic, but he obviously doesn't know why because he's Grunt.
Okay.
There's no mummy in the sarcophagus, so that's kind of weird. I mean, I think that's we can just only. Do we want to do a short rest on top of the pyramid when we so this way we take it out of the way already for next time?
might
Just to
as well.
clarify, so do you put back the pyramid in its resting place?
Well, I think that if we have to go in 5 minutes, maybe we hold the Putin pyramid in place for next
Okay,
time
so you do a short rest.
because we don't really know what's
What do
gonna
you
happen.
say? The Poutine pyramid.
The Putin pyramid, yes,
Okay. Cool.
of course. The Poutine pyramid, sorry.
Yes, it's out of French fries and gravy and cheese.
I never had it yet. I want some poutine sometime in my life.
Should come to Quebec.
Yeah, easy.
yeah. Easy, yeah. So yeah, I will say though, I guess this would be like before you do your short rest. Todd does kind of, I guess, bring. Well, while everyone's like resting, he does bring, I guess, Lester outside in front of the pyramid.
And does the helicopter with the spinas.
Yes, but after he does that,
I'm very impressed, by the way.
after he does
Lester
that,
shapeshifts into a chosen one.
no, Lester, what do you see? He points at the southeast and says, "Home." There.
It's closed now, though, right?
Yeah, it is closed right now,
Mhm.
but he does point and say that's
That specific portal, not in general. Okay. Okay, so you came from the southeast.
He nods.
Okay, well, we could keep that in mind for next time. We don't really have a specific place to go right now.
It's closed,
Okay.
though, unless after the rest it opens.
Well, yeah, we have 1 hour. Last times it took like 1 hour each time, kinda to.
I guess I'll do the rest now. We don't have level ups, right?
Not yet.
Nah.
No. And also,
I'll use one.
we don't
dice,
need.
I guess.
Save it for the start of the next session if we're ending here.
Okay,
We'll start with the short rest at the start of the next session.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just have to-
That's suspicious.